guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I made my chamomile and I just wanted to have like a little chat with you all about movies that helped me get through college, specifically my years at Berkeley, which are like the last 2 years of my bachelor's degree, because I'm gonna make another video about the movies that helped me get through community college and like through high school and all of that. So there's like different lists and I kind of wanted to put some on this list, but I decided that they really actually helped me more in community college. So if some of like your favorite college movies are missing, be sure to check out that next video because maybe I'll mention it on that one. But yeah, let's just get started. This list actually isn't even very long because a lot of them are on my community college list, but I still have 4 written down on my phone. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first movie that helped me get through UC Berkeley was Monsters University, as you may have already guessed. I love Pixar. Actually, even in my like item of clothing that I'm wearing right now, it's literally the guys from Pixar, from Pizza Planet. Yeah. Yep. The little alien guys. Anyway, I love Pixar and I love their movies, all of their movies, and basically Monsters University, you should totally check out that movie. It's one of my favorite Pixar movies of like all time. It's literally even the background on my computer, like Mike standing in front of the gates, I think with like, yeah. So anyway, basically I love this movie, and if you didn't know, it's like based off of Berkeley, I think. Like the design of the campus was supposed to be designed after UC Berkeley, and like the gate is supposed to be like Sather Gate or Sather Gate, however you pronounce that, which always like really was inspirational to me, obviously. And also just the whole like theme of the movie, I don't want to give away any spoilers, but just the whole theme of the movie really resonated with me. Resonated. The whole theme of the movie really resonated with me, and I don't know, I really like that movie. And I remember like when I first transferred, before I transferred, I had like a Monsters University calendar in my bedroom, like counting down the days until I went to Cal. And then I remember like when I got there, the first thing I wanted to do was like watch Monsters University, which I know sounds really cheesy, which I never actually did do that first night because I had to like move in, and it was not as like I couldn't just like watch a movie, I had to like move in all my stuff. I don't know what I was like imagining and romanticizing the whole process, but eventually I did watch Monsters University while actually like on, or like in my co-op, which was really cool. And I love that movie and it has like a special place in my heart, and I just really highly recommend it if you're in college. Even if you're not in college, just go watch that movie if you've never seen it. If you've never seen it, you have to watch it at least once. But I have watched it many times and I love it every time I see it because it still has like a message, like a core message that I still like relate to now, which I feel is important, especially considering it's a kids movie. So yeah, when a kids movie can like really hit home like that, I think it's a really solid movie. Especially with all the college themes, and like they're on like a college campus the whole movie basically, and also the songs in the movie are really nice, and like they're like, I don't know, it's just very college themed and college-esque, and like very makes you excited about college and all that stuff. And like they live in a kind of like a co-op at some point, and it just reminds me of college. So yeah, be sure to check out that movie. The second movie on my list is called Orange County, and this movie was shown to me by my boyfriend, and I had never seen it, but I was like going through like a rough time at Berkeley in terms of like the classes being really hard for me. And sorry, I'm like giggly, I don't know why, I guess because I'm just thinking about how like I'm happy to be past that point in my college career. And basically I can't remember exactly, but I was not doing well in, I think probably a chemistry class is what happened, and I just remember kind of questioning what I was going to do with my major, and if I wanted to continue doing pre-med, if I wanted to continue taking these like science classes, or if I wanted to like focus more on like my creative things like English and like film and stuff. And so he showed me Orange County, and I loved it. I love that movie. He's actually like technically graduating high school in that movie, but it has to do with like elements of college, and I highly recommend watching that movie as well. Like all of these movies, you should watch all of them, but I really, really liked Orange County when I saw it, and I actually kind of feel like watching it again. I don't know, I've been thinking about it a lot recently, but it's a really good movie. And basically it's about this kid who is, I think he's trying to get into Stanford if I'm not mistaken, and it's like his ultimate dream school is to get into Stanford, and he's like a high school senior, and it's like a comedy, but it's really good. So yeah, that is the next one on my list. The next one after that is okay, this is a classic movie, and I'm sure you guys have all seen this, and I almost would put this on like a high school list maybe, because technically it takes place in like a high school setting, but it somewhat feels like college in a way because they're like at a boarding school, and I know you guys probably can already guess where I'm going with this, and that is Dead Poets Society. Like, that is literally iconic. You should totally watch it if you've never seen it, and if you have seen it, go watch it again, because you know it's such a great, like, it's literally a classic. And Dead Poets Society, I saw this first while I was in high school, in a theater class. Like, my theater teacher showed us that movie, and I remember just like sobbing my eyes out. Not to give too much away, but it's a really like good coming of age story, and that one is not a comedy. It's definitely more of a drama, I guess you would say. Yeah, like it's a little bit darker themes, more serious elements, but for that reason I like it. But it also talks a lot about like pursuing your dreams and things like that, which, you know, I can't say no to. So that movie, and also like, so basically these group of boys, they go to like an all boys school, but this school, it's like a prep school, I guess, so it's not like a regular public school, it's like a private school that they go to, and so like they live on campus. It's like a boarding school, they live on campus, and so that's why I kind of put it in the college movies, just because they're like not living with their families and stuff in high school, and like dealing with like high school things. It feels more like they're dealing with college issues, or not issues, college, it feels like they're in college for some reason, I guess because they're not living at home, so, and they have to like deal with roommates and stuff like that, and other serious things. But it's another really good movie. Robin Williams is in it, again, amazing. So if you haven't seen that, definitely check that out. That one really helped me in high school, but it also helped me in college. It helps me now. I mean, like the main theme is literally like my like life motto, but I don't want to spoil too much, so I'll let you guys watch it, and if you have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Like the saying, one of the scenes where Robin Williams is giving a speech, which I know that's like the whole movie, but there's like a specific quote he says in there that I really, really, really like. And yeah, that was literally I'm not joking, that was my high school quote. Like when they ask you, oh, what do you want to put in the yearbook? That was mine from Dead Poets Society. Okay, so the last movie on my list, totally switching it back again to a comedy, is 22 Jump Street. And I actually saw this, I think, while I might have been home for break or something, but I was definitely in college when I saw it, because it hasn't been that long since it's come out, but again, it takes place on a college campus, and it is just so hilarious. Like, if you need like a good like laughing break from studying or from work or from your stresses of your life, I highly recommend watching 22 Jump Street. And 21 Jump Street is really good too, so you should watch both of them, but 22 Jump Street specifically, they're like on a college campus, and I'm just like laughing thinking about some of the scenes even now. The other day, like during the holiday break, when I went home to visit my friends and family, my friends and I literally were talking about one of the scenes, like one of the funniest scenes in our opinion in 22 Jump Street, and we went and just like watched it back just so we could like see how hilarious the acting and the scene was. I mean, not the acting, but the acting was so believable. Channing Tatum was like, that's when I was like, wow, this is super, super believable. I can't believe how hilarious this scene is. yeah, but it's kind of like college themed in a way because they're on a college campus. And it just is a good laughing break, and you need those laughing breaks while you're in college. And yeah, that is all of the ones I have for now, but I will definitely be making like a whole series of these, so stay tuned for the ones that helped me through community college. It'll be a lot more college, as you can see. I'm gonna make ones for like post-college and high school, I think. Maybe even junior high. I've seen a lot of movies, as you can imagine, as you probably have yourself, and there's just so many movies that have helped me like through different points in my life that I wish, I don't know, I just want everyone else to see them at like certain stages in their life too. And if you haven't, if you've like passed that stage, that's fine too. They're just all like good movies that I want to share with you guys if you haven't seen them, which I'm sure most of you have probably seen like a handful of the stuff that I'm going to talk about in all these videos. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. Kind of random, but I've been thinking about making this a series for a while. And yeah, I will see you in my next video on Friday. I can't believe it's already Wednesday. But anyway, I will see you then, and yeah, bye!